Yeah, well, we tried, guys. There's not much we can do, so sorry, Facebook. If you're checking this out, may want to hop over to one of the other platforms because I won't be able to see your comments or even be. I don't think I'm going to find out if you're there or not. So, and if I do end up taking a break or like having to get a drink or something like that, I'll try to let you know. So anybody watching watching the videos after the fact, you just skip ahead 10, 15 seconds, and then you'll be right caught up with everything else. But let's get you guys switched over. Hope everything's looking good. Hope everything's sounding good. Pretty sure if it's not, I'll probably hear something. Hoping everything is alright. This is our second time using this software. So, well, this software, the setup, whole 9 yards. So, if there's actually somebody watching on Twitch, what's up? Thanks for being there. If not, it happens. I'm hoping the APIs and everything work out. Like I said, still have an issue with Facebook, but that's the way life goes. It seems like everything else has been optimal, I guess. But we haven't had a whole lot of time to test. Plus, I mean, you know, not like I took out an ad or anything like that. Just went over, hit the button, and said, see if it works. Let's check the market really quick. Wham, 206, baby. Wow. They are really putting that number up there. It was barely 190 over the weekend. They're really pushing hard to get that up. I wonder if it's the X-Mafia. Alright. If anybody happened to be around this morning, with our TikTok stream that we had going on, we're out here banging up bosses as best we can. Making sure that we have the right ones set. And sorry about that. That was a little aggressive in my ear. I'm not sure how it sounds on stream. If anybody out there has their ears on, let me know. If the game sounds a little aggressive, I can turn it down a little. I did switch from TikTok Studio to the new studio, so like I said, this software's only been on since Sunday, so any type of input would be great to hear. Like I said, not really. I tried to listen to a little bit of it last night, but I have a hard time watching or listening to myself. It's just not something I'm good at. I have no problem self-critiquing, just the whole having to listen to it and everything doesn't appeal to me. Alright, make sure that everything's on. Everything's set. Stash is good. Alright. Let's go get these bosses. We did the Maven. We hit 10 different bosses. We got them saved up. I think that will give us the 4th slot. Get that worked out. That'll be nice. Get a 4-stack of scarabs in there. Do have to do the boss of a nightmare map. I kind of thought we did a couple of them. But maybe you don't get... Maybe since me and my buddy did it in his game, maybe I didn't get credit for it. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what that is. We'll take a look at it, though. So that might be something I have to do for myself. I know we've got some of the maps done, but either that or I have to do one more nightmare map, and then I get to do a nightmare map boss, maybe. I'm not really good with the Atlas. Not trying to act like I am. Just here trying... I got my points. I got them put in. And this is... I believe this is the first week starting at the beach, which I've kind of adopted as my little farming area that I like to go. I can go in quick. Not a real big fan of the boss, but I'll get over it. Plus, with the way that I like the stuff that I want, the essences and everything else. I think I like their positioning on this map. But I do get bored and bounce around every once in a while. Oh, that's a nice little AoE. Get out of there. Come on, crew. Where's it? Convocation. Another one with cooldown, or am I just expecting my guys to show up faster? I think I'm expecting my guys to show up faster. A tiger sword, huh? That. No. Magic. Take the massive shrine. Is that a unique in there? Just swore I seen a unique health bar in there. Take a lightning shrine. Boss isn't gonna know what hit them. Might as well take them now. Oh yeah, take those. A leather cap. I already bought one. I guess this one goes straight on the market then. I can almost guarantee that the one I bought's got better res than this one does. Maybe have to val it. I seen a couple that got rid of, I think it's their all res for chaos res. Oh man, I think I'd rather get rid of something else. Get 40 all res and some chaos on there. Can't remember if that helmet gives anything else or not. But we do have leveling on the mind. Take that valve. Lightning. How's my stack looking? Pick one up. Don't need a pile of TP scrolls on me, but I do like to try to keep an even stack just in case, you know, everybody gets on and everybody starts running. You don't want to be scrambling around trying to find a portal scroll. 13, I think we're good. Get that off there. There we go. All right, 15 plus. What do you think? I bet it's low. Under 35. Oh my god, is that a perfect one? No. Only 40 evasion. But look at that, full roll on all res. That's a good day. Get out of there. Wrong button. Excuse me. Yeah, could you imagine rolling that reflects 4 physical damage to melee attackers? Could you imagine rolling that off for a nice chaos res? Rarity and evasion's not really my bag, but if you're wearing a helmet through campaign for 40 all res, throwing, even if we say 15, 20 chaos on it, you'll be farther ahead than most. I think there's an early on belt that gives you chaos res as well. None of those are wounds, right? Did I really pick up ID scrolls? Yeah, I did. Alright. Come on, get up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that thing? Spell, chaos, cast. What? Level 32, what? 30, level 30 as well. Not the number 32. Hey. No, that might be something. No, 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 nope. Still used to Path of Exile 2 controller setup. Stash that for now. Cool, we've just about got the next invitation. We're making really good time on this. And then once we get to 55, we restack. I like it. Yeah. And a whole nother stack of scarabs. We just gotta sit back, watch the numbers. Man, everything, the numbers are looking good. I hope everything looks good and sounds good out there if anybody's got their ears on. Not trying to break the fourth wall or anything, but I mean, it didn't sound atrocious. I just listened to it on my phone last night, and I didn't think it sounded too bad. Uh-oh. It's one of these. All the mana, but we get none of it. Alright. Just have to run it. Okay. Good pop. There you go. No, I didn't. Well, I guess I can pick that up too. No. Don't like any of it. Because y'all are cheap. You're either going to give me guaranteed wins. The scarab one had me thinking. I ain't going to lie. The scarab one had me thinking. That's... Oh, if you see that one. Holy. That's a good way to get eradicated. Oops, sorry, y'all. This looks vicious. There we go. Let's not do that. One bad telly. I guess the tree must have knocked him off course. That's terrible. Uh-oh, not those guys. Hold on, back it up, back it up. Oh no. That more coming out, or am I in a lag? I seen those little stone lightning pillar things, and that is not a good sign for this character at all. So I'm gonna try to keep my eye out for that, because usually that's an instant kill. Those things just get all around you. Or at least me with this character. That's what I'm saying. It's almost instant death. And I thought you pulled that skeleton shrine like an hour ago, buddy. Alright, where are they at? I know they're in here somewhere. Oh, there's Skellies. Yeah, buddy. Where's the lightning pillar guy? Alright, I guess we must have shot him in the crowd or something, man. Heck yeah. Oh, what you want? Yuck. Right? Yeah, strengthen it. Nope. I think I'm gonna need a full-fledged dex. Like I said, at least that's what I'm thinking. When we start making this new character, I think dexterity is gonna be an absolute thing. I don't think strength and int is gonna be a real big deal. Because just the way that I think I'm going to be pathing in order to get all of the minion stuff, I think I'll end up picking up a lot of int and a decent, not a lot, a decent amount of strength, decent amount of int. But I think Dex is going to hurt this character tons. I'm already planning on 2 nodes picking it up along the way. And so that'll be 30, 2 at 30. But still thinking it's going to be rough. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Was that helmet something? Did we just sell one of those? I have this feeling that we just sold one of those. Map's complete. Now we just do one more. Nice. Thanks for being here, y'all. We've been working on this for... Oh, we've been working on this since yesterday. Trying to get all of our stuff taken care of, and that way it's all ready to go. Just have a bloodline to take out, and we are ready to go. What's that? Physical attack speed. Another one that I'm not really sure of, but we'll have to give it a try. That can go... Wait a minute. For some reason, I thought that was a good one. I'm not sure if I'm right or not. Oh, wrong button. Shove them all there. Clean it out later. Go. $55, $52. This works. This. Whoa. Hopefully I did that. Maybe I didn't screw myself this morning. I guess I didn't realize that was just straight R2, L2, move that stuff around. Or maybe that's how I turned it off this morning. I bumped it. Like sometimes I can just set the controller down and I'll accidentally trigger one of the flappers. That end, right? Yep, alright. Oh, great, I got my mana back. Lesser. Oh. Is that one of my guys or one of their guys? Looked like just went down, just disappeared. Alright, let's get that lesser. I haven't even pulled the cursed treasure yet. Yeah, come on in. We've already got an international organization of rares in here. Something good? No, I don't know if they're good or if they're bad, honestly. Just rip another one. Oh, Skelly Shrine. I don't think that does. If that raises Skellies, then we're good to go. That just gives me something like spell damage. We don't do damage ourselves. We buff our allies and minions. That's all this guy does. There is a bloodline that I can pick up for this character that I think makes him a little bit more beefy, but hey, did I miss something? I could have swore I seen another. Yeah, well, let's see what that is. My bad. I thought there was another encased mons. Hello. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm not fumble fingering around the buttons all damn day. Mess with their mechanic. Dramatic, my bad. Had to hit all the buttons there for a second. Nice work, get him. I love this build. She's a little soft, but I also don't have 100 div spent worth in custom specters either. These are just the free ones. Lust orb, could be better. Could have been nothing. Take that. Had a little AoE on us. I love it when Convocation goes off when it's supposed to. Just dropping them in a line behind me. 15. I'll take that for the boys. Let's go. Massive Shrine, baby. Okay, that's not the way it... That was the opposite of north, but... There she is. There she is. Nice work, yo. Anybody watching? Anybody watching afterwards? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a drink on that. That's our Maven. That's both invitations. Cheers, everyone. I think that opens up our 4th slot. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Whoop. That's awesome. That's really good for me. That's really good for me. I am usually the worst Atlas person because I just don't care. I usually build these characters and run with friends. This is but for Mercenary League on forward. Had to adjust my headset real quick. But Mercenary League on forward, I actually started getting into the Atlas and doing the stuff for endgame. I haven't messed a lot with the bossing because I don't really build bossers. So I mean, I don't know, if you don't have a tool for the job, you're not getting the work. You know, so I don't know. I guess maybe if I found a boss or build that I thought was cool, maybe, you know. Not that there aren't cool ones. I just haven't found one that really does. Oh wait. That's a 15. If I get any white 16s, no. Wait, that's not a reflect. Man, we are doing good today. Like I was saying yesterday, all it takes is one good day where they don't fall with oh, what do you call it? They don't fall with reflect. Get those things out of here. Quit hitting the button wrong. That other one's staying where it's supposed to be, because it doesn't look like my buddy's here listening, so I can say it. That looks like that's going to be money in his bank. Alright, pick up that 65. Where are we at? 62. Put that there. Yeah, we got this. This is great. This is really great. I'm glad you're all here watching, not later on. However it works out. This has been a really good run. Got really lucky. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. $55, 61. Throw one of those out there just because we happen to have it. Got a whole stack of scarabs to go to. We are set. Tomorrow's going to be fun. It's going to be a great Thursday stream too. Got farther than I thought we would today. Because we got the 10 bosses for Maven, and then we've got the invitations for the other two. And I'm pretty sure when we do the Maven fight, that's when we're going to get our 4th slot opened up for scarabs. Did we not just walk from there? Can I help y'all? Somebody else want to come flying up my back right now? Just trying to have a nice leisurely day at the beach, bro. All objectives are done. Fire up the Barbie and pop a top. It's cruise control time. And I think since that we got the other 2 invitations, I think every time that we do however many maps are with it, once you complete so many, it drops an invitation on the ground that you can go and sell. Or I guess you could run yourself. I usually just sell it. I give it to my buddy and he sells it for currency for us. Wait, we look at it, it's another 5C a map. But we've been cranking the maps out today. We've had pretty good luck too. Our map sustained has kind of strengthened a little bit. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I don't care about any of your resistances, but if we can get some more chaos out. I see, where's people at for that one? Everybody's like, bro, why are you walking past those? I was like, I don't have a good feeling. I don't think they're lucky. Oh. What you want? Oh. Because I didn't realize he was an essence. Come on, there you go. Thank you. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna heli. There we go. About 10 seconds too late on that. Nice. Get away from me with that hand from the ground stuff, bro. No pawn. Gross. Well, that's alright. I mean, we got a Chaos Orb out of the last one. What? What can we complain about? Not a thing. Yeah, it wasn't of this. Yeah, it wasn't of that. It could have been an Orb of Fusing. And the second one. That's awesome. A little bit closer after what I seen too, with my jewels dropping that low. 14 and C? That's crazy cheap. We might be hanging out going on a campaign expedition. More than 50. But I got the maps done, so I think I'm about good on this. What do y'all think? Anybody out there with their ears on? Maybe not. Yeah, I try not to go full clear. Do the boss. Get a couple notches on the experience belt. And get out. And you know, you go a little bit farther. Is that 'cause that's 5? No, that ain't a 5 link. Take a look at it though. Yo, Bubble Boy. Could try throwing one of them under our feet. That was definitely not due north. Okay, we'll just walk out the door we came in. That's what we like to see around this channel. Efficiency. Oh, what do we got? Like, nice try though. Heck yeah. On to the next one. Yeah, dude, everything's beat. We're running these for fun. Put another stack in. Hell yeah. Hopefully we have a nice round of boss fight highlights put in the short. Just give me 1 second, Joel. I need to go fill my cup up real quick. If you're watching this after the fact, go ahead, skip ahead a little bit, but I will be right back. Alright, here we are. What? How did I get into editing? Oh, I guess I must have clicked L3 when I went to zoom back and forth that way. If you are skipping ahead, I'll try to let you know before I just pop in and you miss something cool like me dying. Getting one shot by some spider in the back. Get it. Nice work on getting your asses over to where you belong. That was nice. That made it look like we almost had done this before. And the grand? We'll take that. You can keep the fusing. We're not interested in stuff like that. Thanks anyways. I know that you can get good vals to sell and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just feel that the chances of me dropping those probably ain't that good. My biggest reason is I just don't think if I need it for leveling, I'll buy it. Now, if this was the beginning, if this was day one, I would be running every single one of them that popped into the map and begging for another one on the next one. Because I would take anything Val. Heck, it could be Val Blade Vortex, dude. And if I could equip that, I would strap it on. And if it ever got deep, I'd spend it. Because, you know, I'm prejudiced, so I'm a summoner. I'd always have a Val summon skeleton if it was available or dropped to me. I think it was, I don't think we did that many. I think we did 2 or 3 of them when my buddy was leveling up his Templar. And we had a Val Absolution hit the ground. And that was absolutely amazing. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to replace that and buy a really whatever one. But there's one you can use right now. Hey, look at it. And then when we have currency and you're big and you're bigger, spend money and get a really nice one. But we've already got a pretty darn good one right now, and it's only day 1, day 2, day 3. I can't remember when it was. Oh, it wasn't day 3 because we were way past that at that time. We rocketed through campaign and got into mapping. We had a really good run this go around. So much fun. So glad they brought back the mercs. Oh no, come on guys. Enough with the drop and loot here and the UI being here. You know, it'd be nice to be able to pick that stuff up, y'all. I'm just saying. Bunch of jerks. Strength and dexterity. I suppose I could check that out. But I think I'd just rather have all dex, and then maybe it'll have either an int or a strength drop. Or those gloves. I don't know why they're going green. Oh, I'm green. I don't know why they're saying they're good. Or maybe that's just the color of those things. Maybe it's a high base for another character. That's probably it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Enough with the AoE. It was a little ridiculous. That in, right? Heck yeah. I think we're good on Portal Scrolls for a minute. Oh, we will grab those elks because we are splatting some off right into our maps. But I mean, if we keep getting keepers, we don't have to worry about that. What's up, boss? Well, I don't know if I needed to do a double tally there, but we start bragging up T16 maps and the drops and stuff. That's what happens. Oh, back it up. No. No, don't care. Thanks for the offer, I guess. I don't know if I would have taken that. Does that bring him back? Because I'll pop him again, yo. Bummer. Oh well. Platinum Scepter. One blue. I'm taking a chance on that. Yeah, I think we're good on this one, guys. Right, maps complete, 24 monsters left. Pretty sure I pulled most of the monsters if I seen them. And 9. 9 fire res, huh? You'd think for a base that size it'd be a little bit better. That is a really nice rarity roll on a pretty low ring. That's too bad, buddy. That is too bad. Blood grip. While bleeding doesn't blah blah blah. Yeah. Good on that crap. I'm not sure where that's going to go. There we go. Wasn't sure if that was going to be considered a currency or not. Yeah, oh. Arab time. 58. 61. Heck yeah. That one over. 68. Alright. We are getting good at this. Alright, gonna have to pick up another stack. That's alright. Keep the scarabs coming our direction. Alright. Give me just 1 second, y'all. If you're watching after the fact, you go ahead, skip around. I just want to check to make sure that everything is kind of working. As best as I can tell, it looks like it's working. So, until I hear any different, I'm going to assume no news is good news, and we're just going to continue on. Run a couple of maps, have a little bit of fun, and try to get this system figured out. Anybody watching after the fact? Anybody watching now with your ears on? Thanks for being here. Alright, into the map we go. That definitely was not to the left, but I'll let it slide to this time, I guess. I really don't have a choice in the matter. Not looking for that diamond ring. Hold on, man. They just don't shine for me anymore. Alright, that kind of felt like it took a minute. And then I threw 2 of them out. Lesser. They stack though. You don't have to sell them one at a time. You let them stack up for a day or two and then sell all of them. Currency exchange is amazing. Make your money. You think? Wasn't always cold, baby. Wasn't always cold. We've got a conductivity laying around just for special occasions. I'll take those alchemy and that alchemy. Thank you. 8% cast speed. I am good. Thank you for the offer. Hey, 7%. You're not talking my language at all, but I think actually I think I'm supposed to have a unique if I'm not mistaken. Jeweler's orbs are useless. Thanks for the offer. Chromatics, yeah, baby. Now that's something. I don't think that's anything anymore. Could be wrong on that. That could be the world's greatest leveling stick, but I don't think so. At least not for me. Oh, greater? Am I an enemy? I mean, shit, let's go. I've got extra flasks, baby. Just in case I need them. That's why dying with charges or hot slup just annoy the hell out of me. Like, no, I know they're trying to do, but that's why I have 2 of them. So let's keep pots rolling. Whoa, whoa, that I don't think I cast that twice. In and then out. But it's alright, we walked away from it. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. I'm not sure if that was lag or if for some reason it wasn't targeting the corpse that were right at my feet. Because my offering has to have a corpse on the ground. A lot of people have that automated via their weapon. I don't. I have Convocation automated and my steel skin. Let me make sure it's on. There it goes. But I'm never not using it. I mean, it does. Oh. Bro, that was not to the right. Oh. That was... Of all the ways that could not be to the right, that was definitely not to the right. We all done with that now? Watch, oh, that guy's gonna revive allies on death? Is that what it said? What does it remind me of something? Man, those look like some Adidas XPs from back in the day, though. You guys gotta stop letting those little guys just hang on like that. Put a fork in them. Not teleporting up when I'm supposed to be going to the right. That helps more. 100% helps more. Alteration shard, right? Yeah. No, thank you. Make sure I didn't pick up any garbage. Those little scarab things trying to come out of the sand or what? They try. Nobody likes our delirium, so we're just gonna make everything delirious. We just won't turn the screen gray. That would probably be your best bet, guys. I'm lucky. I really like doing these beach maps, so doing them on repeat really isn't a big deal. If I ever get bored, then I'll go to one of the other ones I like and run them for a while. I don't know. I don't get too excited about it. But I'm also not trying to run these as fast as possible. I'm having fun enjoying the game. If I get popped, I get popped. If I was that serious, I'd have a rejects already built up and be running it. Only doing certain maps, only doing it certain ways. Full stack of ameliorations. I mean, I haven't even put an amelioration in yet. That's not like me. I like to die. Well, I mean, I don't like to... Are you shitting me? That's beautiful. Are you... How did I not go in my portal?
Hello.
Ew. I mean, where was that on day one? Bro, I had hooked up everybody with that. Oh, man. Get rid of that movement speed for damage and make it a high roll. That is nice. I like that. Damn, I like that. Too bad, though. Oh, God, that's even worse. Huh. Huh. Yeah. We're gonna make sure we know where that guy is. Slap him in quick. That could be an interesting jewel. Wow. We're gonna have to price check that later. We are definitely gonna have to price check that later. You guys see me pulling up in a Ferrari tomorrow morning. You know we got lucky. We'll go right past the Cadillac leveling service. I want the Ferrari. I'll level it. Get me the waypoints and drag my corpse across. I don't care. I'll level on day 2. I don't even know. I don't even think something like that's even in the realm of thinking, but... I'm not 100% sure what that was, y'all. No. y'all want 100 and some % extra frickin' damage or extra AoE, and I only get 2.5% chance of something happening? Come on now. I guess that's probably one of the options that synergizes with something in your Atlas tree to actually be something, but I go for straight scarabs. I don't have a chart of the most expensive ones that I'm trying to target farm. Bro, I'm gonna throw the scarabs into my maps. I'm gonna run the maps, and at the end of the day, they're all gonna stack up, and then we're gonna see what happens. Ew, they're all gonna be lame and gross. Yeesh. No, I'm good. Maybe we'll come back and try that if I feel excited. Okay, there we go. That wasn't... None of those were exactly to the right now. This is the day at the beach. Not trying to tally upland, bro. No, let's have some fun. Get off me with that. Nice. And sometimes when they drop those ice things on the ground, I'm not sure if that's for me or if that's against me. Oh, gee. Was all of that necessary? I'm not sure if it was. Alright. Let's open this up. Nice, thank you. I appreciate that. That kind of worked out how we had it drawn up. Alright, y'all about done? Kind of jerk behavior. Excuse. Did the guy with the whirling fire around him have to stand by me an extra 2 seconds before I could tally, or... Might have been me being nitpicky too. Oh no. To the right. It did it. I am so glad I had faith in it and everything. Where... Oh, there he is. Nice. Gigantification. Get this fool. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Nice work. That's the only time that not running the loop could hurt. Oh, oh man, see that? I missed out on an Orb of Scouring. N3C, I guess. Hold on. Ooh, sorry about that, y'all. Did not try to rapid fire sneeze right in your guys' ear.
Grabbing a drink quick while I had the opportunity. Oh no, I don't want that. If I'm not mistaken, this other one was lame as shit too, right? X. Yeah, I'm not even interested in that. Let's get wild and crazy. Here we go. Bring them up. Alright, watch the trees. They're gonna try to get you to be stupid. There you go. Get the convocation on them. Uh-oh. Are you shitting me? They're doing it right now, folks. I apologize so much about this. There's really not too much I can do about it. Oh, man. I mean, give me just 1 second. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah. Well, I mean, we got an hour and 7 minutes in. Really didn't have too much else planned. Um, Unfortunately, this is a straight up test, so last time this happened was right before their live reveal, and I I was getting prepared for Path of Exile 2 to launch, and I knew that their game was very inconsistent to just get on and play. So I had I had joke setups, I had crash scene Easter eggs for desktop images. It was really good. I had a whole bunch of stuff set up, and when we were getting ready for the live reveal for Path of Exile 1 and Curse of the Allflame, they crashed it, and we're at 2 hours before. I mean, like, man, I don't even. I'm not even sure if we were live for a half an hour. I'm not even sure if we were live for a half an hour, and they crashed the server. And I just instantly jumped, like, okay, here we go. And I switched it over to the from Path of Exile 2, which is what we were just going to play until the live reveal for Path of Exile 1 came up. I was like, all right, here we go. Switch it over to my Project Zomboid setup. Hit play, Steam updated real quick while we laughed and had a good time. And then loaded up Project Zomboid, and I think pretty much played that until it was maybe even, I might have even been late to the live reveal because we were too busy getting in and playing some Project Zomboid. But we are going to give this a whirl one more time. I personally, after they drop a hot fix, I do not like going in and just cracking open a map. But no, they're not even done patching yet. So like to thank anybody that's still here watching. If you're sitting there in Twitch land with your ears on, thanks for hanging out. Hope everything went all right. If you're watching afterwards on one of the various platforms, I'd like to thank you for watching at least for this long. Um, Sorry it abruptly came to an end, but we will be back live on TikTok tomorrow morning. Thank you all.